Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are setting up for June in my journal. I'm using a Happy Planner Grid bullet journal for my journal this year, and I have really loved it. And I wanted to use these Live Love Posh Summer Element stickers. I recently used this theme in my June Currently page, and I really loved it and decided that I wanted these styles to be in my journal as well. So we're gonna start by putting this sticker right over here. The only thing is with these journals is that stickers tend to have a right angle edge, and the journals are rounded. I still want to buy a rounded corner punch. I feel like that would just make my life a little bit easier. So we're going to put this over here. And then I really liked the bicycle, and I didn't have room to put the bicycle when I did my Currently page. So we're going to put this bicycle right over here. And let's also do, I think, a tree right here. And this is like my June opening page. So I took out rainbow shapes from Mojo Jojo Plans because I liked what I did in May, where I had May spelled out in circles, and I wanted to do the same thing here. The blue is not a perfect blue match, but if you've been around for a little while, this isn't gonna fit, is it? I may need to go smaller. I don't worry that much about exact matches and colors in my planner. It's just not one of those things that I want to spend too much energy on. Like, there's some dark over here. It's fine. And I sort of wanted to offset these. We go up and down, up then, and then down. I feel like that's cute. And now we can take maybe Alpha Basics. Trying to find a font in here that I feel like would match this well. I feel like this one. If these fit, they might not fit. This is the new Keleva Plan Alpha Basics. This is volume 2, which I'm obsessed with. I love that the letters are in different colors and that there's also some extras down here and some numbers also. I think I said also some numbers also. Okay, June. Cute. I like that. So this is where, as the month begins, I'll write down kind of what I'm hoping to see this month and what I'd like it to look like for me. Then we're going to take some blue boxes by Mojo Jojo Plans, and I'm going to put this over here. And this is where I can write down anything else. Like, it's so hard to explain how I use this specifically because I'm not showing you my May version. But in my May version, the left side, I wrote down what's coming this month, and how I'm feeling about certain things in my life. And on the right side, I wrote down kind of what's making me feel a certain way about things in my life. So I was reflecting on my relationship and past relationships and how my experiences in past relationships have kind of shaped who I am and working to not be that way. And I also journaled about the changes that I wanted to make to Patreon. So just kind of different things that having space like this allows me to do because I'm giving myself the freedom and not necessarily saying like each section here has to be used for something specific. And then I think the other thing that we're going to do over here is bring in, I wanted to bring in a double box, but I didn't necessarily want it to be a journaling box. But I don't think that there's anything wrong with it being a journaling box. So let's put this here. And I really like this on it. Although then I really lose a lot of that space. You know what? We're going to leave this. And I can always use that for something else, but we've got this little shell. I don't know that I like that there either. Maybe we can just bring in some more flowers like right here, because then I still have some space, and then we'll do these two. So I think that we are good now for the opening page. And then for the next set is where I'm doing one line per day. So I need to find the right color marker for this. I've kind of just been doing whatever color feels like it matches the pages that I've done in my planner. And I feel like this is a good color. Although now I'm kind of thinking I want to do dot markers instead. Sorry, I needed to get up to get my Papermate Flare pen. How's this blue? This blue, I think, is good. I just want to remember, I can't decide what I want to do. I think we're going to do this one. Just want to check on something back here. Sorry. That's not the right one. This is the page I was looking for. Okay, I wanted to remember how I was doing this. We're going to do one line per day. And then to dress it up just a little bit, one line. Oops. Nah. No. I did that wrong. I was kind of doing the R already. It's okay. Wonder if there's a way to fix that. I need P. We need this E to go up. All right, we're going to try to fix this by covering some up with white pen. I don't know that it's going to work very well. We may need to go to correction tape, but while that dries, we're going to start to get this part ready. So there's 30 days in June. So we're going to kind of eyeball this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So pretty good for eyeballing it. And now we need a regular black pen to label these. And this is where I just put one thing per day. It could be something that made me happy, a memorable moment, just something I don't want to forget, and just one line to reflect on the day. And it's a really great exercise because it's like when you look back, whether tomorrow or in a week or a month or a year, what do you want to remember from that day? Like something I even wrote recently was wanted to cancel my dentist appointment, but I didn't. And I survived it. I have like strong dental office anxiety. So even just something as small as that, but there's also been times that I've written down, my best friend is pregnant again. Like big moments. Sometimes they're big moments and sometimes they're, you know, maybe big for you moments, but no one else would really understand it. Okay, let's try this again. I'm not going to talk because I don't want to screw it up. P. There we go. Not great because you can still see this, but like, I don't know that I'm going to be able to clean this up perfectly. And you know what? We're just going to leave it because it's really not that deep. It's just my journal. Oh. Now, normally I do a full week in my journal at a time. I decorate a full week. However, because June hit on the weekend, I decided that what I was going to do was go through the end of May, then do the June opening 2 pages, and then do June 1st and 2nd. So that's what we're going to do here is June 1st and 2nd. And then the rest of it will probably be another video like the next week, because I've been kind of alternating these between YouTube videos and Patreon exclusive videos, just kind of getting my journal set up for the week. So I'm still using this sticker book because I figured I have it out. So let's use it. And I like this kind of Hawaiian themed style in the sticker book. I think it's pretty. This is big. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. I think we'll do it over here because I already have this page kind of down. And my rule with my journal, if you haven't seen one of these videos yet, is that I like to decorate about 1/3 of the page and leave about 2/3 for writing. It's not perfect. I don't use a ruler. It's just kind of eyeballing how much space I'm giving myself to write down, but also like not be overwhelmed by the amount of space, because I think that part of where I've struggled with journaling in the past is feeling overwhelmed that there was too much space to write and not every day I'd have that much to write down. I think that that changes in different phases of our lives. Like more of my life is busy right now that I'm in a relationship. And I feel like so strange saying that. Like I don't want it to sound like whether or not my life is exciting is dictated by being in a relationship. I think that I've been really good over the last 4 years of being single in really good at filling my life. But the thing is, filling my life with other people was always dependent on other people, right? Whether my friends or my family had plans. And now it's not as dependent on that because my boyfriend and I make plans together. And so it's less about other people being available and more about like what we're going to do in our schedules. And then, you know, if there's times that it doesn't work out to get together, that's when I figure out what else I can do. And I think that we have a really good balance of spending time with each other alone and also spending time with his family and my family and both of our sets of friends. And it's a really healthy, good balance. So we're going to put this right over here. I think that this is cute. So I think that was where I'm saying, like, I just didn't want to come across as my busyness was only dependent on whether or not I was with someone. Okay, I think that this is pretty. We've got a decent amount covered here. I've got, of course, a lot covered over here. I feel like we need to go down, right? I can't just have that weird gap. We could do this big volcano thing. Just felt like it didn't quite work. It's too big. We could do a wave. That doesn't really make sense either. Next to the other piece is too big, isn't it? It's kind of, there we go. Kind of going into it. She's getting lost in the wave, but it's okay. All right. We're going to do Saturday. And then June 1st, 2024. And here we will do Sunday. Most times I do a week in review, but I don't know that this will have it. I will be doing a May in review, so I don't know that this necessarily needs the week in review. Okay, now I have this space to write, I have this space to write, and we are set up for June. I think that this is really cute. I like how it came out. This was just kind of how I envisioned it. Summer Elements. Great sticker book. Code Elise10 for a discount. I'll have it linked in the description. Thanks for watching and for your support, and I will see you next time.